Right, welcome back to Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Vinny.
I'm Dylan. We're going to kind of do a little bit of a different video today. Should you do a prenup? If you were watching this video, I am in Cancun getting married right now. So we're going to talk about what I did and why I think everyone should have a prenup. Just my opinion.
If you guys enjoy this kind of entertaining stock market content, Two Stupid Guys Trading Stocks and talking other things, personal finance, our passion, by all means, give us a like and subscribe below. We'd love to have you along on this journey. With that, we'll get to it.
Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks.
I'm setting this to air on Saturday, which is the day that I'm getting married. And on that day, me and Vinny, as this airs, will be doing a shot of rum on a beach.
Tequila. It's in Mexico.
Oh, yeah. We're going to mix them. It's going to be disgusting, but we're going to do it. Yeah, so I want to talk about this now. I have Jeff Bezos here because he is the person that's been in the news lately. Ben, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so I mean, big divorce there where you're talking about tens of billions of dollars. His wife Mackenzie, I can't remember her maiden last name now, or new last name, but it became overnight multi-billionaire.
Right. A lot of people are saying should have signed a prenup, all this stuff, and I think everyone should sign a prenup. In this particular case, I don't actually have a problem with this because from what I understand, haven't done a lot of research, but from what I understand, she was also helping with the business like the entire time. I don't have a problem with that. She deserves money. Larry King there has been divorced like 8 times or something like that. So he's got a good prenup.
Seems like such a nice guy though.
Yeah. We're going to talk about some stats real quick and then what I did. These stats are all over the place, but basically 40 to 50% divorce rate in the first marriage, 40 to 60 overall. So basically more than half.
Scary.
How do they calculate what you pay in alimony? This is Arizona. Every state's different, but length in alimony is between 30 to 50% of the length of the marriage in Arizona. And then all states have different guidelines ranging from 10 to 40 of the primary spouse's net income. If you have a child, sometimes they bundle that in with child support. My man Vinny here lives in the worst possible state for this.
Yeah, I live in Massachusetts, which is a community property state, so it's pretty hard to have enforceable prenups in this state. Yeah.
I don't understand why this is sometimes like a taboo thing. I don't get it. Sorry, there's a baby here if you can hear that. No. Prenup.
Yeah.
Not my baby. Oh man, my friend's baby. Okay, never mind. So basically, I wanted to know the argument against. So I typed into Google the argument against, and the same law firm kept coming up. I'm too afraid to put their logo in the video because I'm going to rip them apart right now. So, but basically they had like 10 arguments against. One was they show lack of commitment to your partner. This is bullshit. Nope. Not accurate.
I will tell you that my wife and my mother-in-law, the first thing they mentioned when I mentioned the word prenup was trust. That was the verbatim response.
That is what religion wants you to think, right? Yeah. Exactly. I get it. I'm not religious. To me, I don't think the other 25 million people who got divorced were thinking like, man, this shows a lack of commitment before the prenup. No, they got divorced, and I guarantee you a lot of them wish they had a prenup. No one gets married thinking like, man, I want to get divorced in a year. Yeah. It's not a thing. Stupid. People entering into prenups have no idea what marriage is.
No one does.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That's like jumping out of a plane without a backup parachute. Why not just have a backup plan?
Trust and verify.
It's not like even in the stock market. Like I've been hedging my losses to make sure nothing bad really happens. Like, why not just be safe? It doesn't make any sense. They're always unfair. No, they're not. That's very that's an opinion.
Yeah, what is fair?
I don't know. That was one of their bold ones. I was like, you guys are idiots. Okay. They show a disregard to the law. Actually, I'm going to go back to the always unfair thing. Like I bought a house like 8 years ago. I didn't know my fiance right now at the time. Why would she get the house? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with me being like, hey, in case something goes sour, or I don't know, we just no longer connect. This is my house. Like, I don't, what's the problem with that? I don't get it.
Understand. I completely understand.
Like, two stupid guys trade stocks. We started this. I don't want to have it to be like two stupid guys and an ex-wife trade stocks because she gets 50% of what. No, that doesn't make any sense. We started this.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be terrible.
She might have a better annual return than Dylan does, though.
This last year, she definitely did. This private contract interferes with perfectly fine laws. Quote, laws were written and interpreted over a long time, but very knowledgeable people applying fairness and thoughtfulness to real-life situations. You're telling me there's no bad laws, idiots?
Yeah. So I live in Mass, and at one point it was like illegal to take your cows to Boston Common to let them feed on the grass.
I don't. That's the stupidest one. I was in shock that was on there. I'm definitely getting a prenup. I have all my accounts on there. It's completely mine. Not only that, I haven't started a 401k at my work. I'm going to have a post-nuptial agreement for the 401k.
Interesting.
Already talked about it. We obviously both agree. Why wouldn't I? And why wouldn't she if she has a new 401k?
Understood.
I'm going pre and post. That is my opinion. I think it's ridiculous that people get into a point where they're like, oh, if I bring up a prenup, it means I don't love them a lot. Not at all. Not even close. Like, I've been shorting the Qs, but I've been long other stocks. It's not like I'm like, well, one of these is going to fail. I'm just trying to hedge the short the Qs so I don't lose a bunch of money.
Understood.
Just being safe.
Yeah.
You have a prenup, Vinny?
No, I do not. This might eventually become like two stupid guys and one ex-wife trade stocks.
It won't be for me. I'm putting this is in there.
Yeah, my wife has no interest in investing, so.
Yeah, there you go. All right, well, that is my opinion. Let me know in the comments if that's a agreed upon opinion. It's a little bit of a taboo. I know. Yeah, Vinny had texted me after we talked with this, and he's like, he doesn't trust his fiance.
Yeah, well, it's just almost that. It's it's just a societal thing that I think is going to be very slow to evolve, but I think logically it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, 50% divorce rate. Just protect yourself, man. Like, I don't. It's not a slight towards the other person. No one gets married thinking they're going to get divorced right away. Doesn't happen. So that's me.
Understood. All right, guys. Well, let us know what you think in the comments below, guys and gals. We have both.
Yeah. Have a good one.
See you guys.